So like the connective tissue capacity. We've talked a lot about muscle. I love muscle. I train muscle. Muscle is like the popular girl at the party. She gets a lot of attention. You know, if you think about a superstar like, I don't know, like Beyoncé or something, right? She's beautiful to look at. The pump is great, all of that. But if you put Beyoncé on a rotting stage, or you put her on a stage that can't handle her, she's just going to fall right through it. And then you have no concert, right? So I think that the forgotten tendons and ligaments and joints, we have to be thinking about those as we age, because you can't squat if you don't have good knees.
How do I get great ligaments and tendons?
So the way that you encourage them to become stronger over time is how you train in the gym. So there's a couple of different ways that you can bias for more tendon strength and more ligament strength. One of them is when you are lifting, you can bias what's called the eccentric portion of the lift. So concentric, muscle gets shorter, bones come together. Eccentric is stretch. When you start stretching the tendon's like, I'm being stretched. Okay, we have to now create more tensile strength to be able to meet that demand.
Okay, so stretching.
So stretching under load.
Okay.
Not just stretching.
Pilates.
Not Pilates. No. So Pilates, again, love Pilates. Do it twice a week.
You really got to be in your bonnet about Pilates. You really don't like Pilates.
Do you know what it is? No. It's not that. It's people confuse muscle endurance. So in Pilates, you often have like very high reps. The muscle burns. It's fantastic for the pelvic floor that we were talking about before. Phenomenal for women's health, for pelvic floor health, that posture.
But you're saying Pilates isn't enough to build sufficient muscle mass?
That's the main point. And that's where I think that people were like, how dare you talk about this? Like, I love Pilates. I do Pilates. I'm probably in your Pilates class. However, I also am training 4 or 5 times a week. I'm also sprinting one, sometimes 2, but mostly 1 time a week.